So I'm going to answer a question that I got yesterday from one of the subscribers. What techniques do you use to help tame the ego voice? I'm on the body-mind ride too often. I think this is an amazing question, and that's why I just wanted to address it today. I was painting my deck, which is pretty big, and so I didn't clean up, but I'm just showing up the way I am. So, how do you tame that voice? And there are several ways to do that. Of course, once you realize your true nature, and when you are, and when you really do all the practices, that voice is going to become less and less loud. But when it is really screaming in your head, and again, you will never, let me begin with to say, you will never ever get rid of all the chatter in your mind. I hear that some people say that it can just disappear. And what I said before is how it feels for me, like it goes less and less and less. It's not so in my face, but it doesn't mean that I don't have those thoughts anymore, the ego that is like talking to me all the time. And so understanding that it is there, you can also start the process of allowing it to be there and just witnessing it, looking at it from a distance. But you can also, and that's what I did in the beginning when I didn't know how to do that, and it came naturally. But what I did in the beginning was using the rules of the mind to beat itself. Like there are certain things that the mind can and cannot do. And one of those things is that the mind cannot have two thoughts at the same time. You have to think about that. Like, think about that. Like, you cannot think about something good and something bad at the same time. So when your thoughts are trying to get you to a point where like it becomes annoying, you have to shift your thoughts to something that you want to think about. And there are different ways to do that. The way I did it in the beginning, until I discovered what I'm going to tell you next, is that I needed to have a scenario ready, and I talk about this in many many videos. So if you're with me for a while, I apologize for being repetitive, but it really that's how I did it. So I had a scene ready that every time that I had those thoughts that were not serving me, the thoughts that I didn't want to have, that were bringing me in a negative spiral and in a negative vibration, I would just swipe them away as if I was looking at a screen, swipe them away, and I would put the scene, me rafting with my grandchildren. And when I started doing that, you have to understand at that time, my oldest grandchild was probably like 2 or 3 years old. So there was not so much, maybe four. Uh, that was a long time before we could do that. But I had so much fun with that rafting, and I can just bring it up, and it just makes me happy hearing his voice. Oh, Oma, this is so much fun. We should have done this before already. Like, this is so cool. When are we going to do it again? So I hear his voice and I hear his laughter, and we're on the raft and we have so much fun. And so that is the scene, because my mind cannot do the doom thinking and the thinking about that rafting scene at the same time. The mind cannot hold two thoughts at the same time. So it's up to you to consciously, everything is awareness. You have to be aware. That's the fact that you're aware, that is 99% of the key. Most people don't even understand that there is a voice inside their head. That's their ego that is talking to them, that it is not them. They think they're the voice in their head. It's their voice. This is what they think. No, 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 no. Those thoughts are not you. You are not your thoughts. So the fact that you understand that already is the biggest part. And then becoming aware when you are thinking thoughts that are not serving you, so the ego is talking to you, dabba 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 dab, The minute that happens, you swipe that away and you create your own scene, your own little story, your movie that will bring your thoughts to something completely different. And you keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. So that's number one. But then I discovered Ho'oponopono. And so once I understood the value, and if you don't know what the Ho'oponopono prayer is, I recommend that you Google it or ask ChatGPT, what is the Ho'oponopono prayer? And then you're going to use that prayer as a mantra. So you're going to say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. So those are the four phrases. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And I heard different interpretations of this prayer. And I also followed a course with Dr. Yulen, who really explains the Ho'oponopono prayer amazingly. And it is like a clearing thing. It will help you connect with your true self. The Ho'oponopono prayer is very powerful. I use it as a mantra like over and over and over again. When I wasn't in a good place, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. And I went through different phases because why do you say I'm sorry? Like the way I see it now, I say I'm sorry to my divine being. I'm sorry, God, that I don't always see, that you have me covered, that everything is divine. No matter what happens, it is divine. And it's how it's supposed to be. Sometimes we think, oh my God, why is this happening? I'm sorry that I don't see that even something that I don't like is happening. It is from God, from the divine, from my infinite being, from source, from the light, from the creator, no matter how you call it, it doesn't matter. But that is from the source, from your true self. And I'm sorry that I don't always see that. Please forgive me. And I also, at that point, I forgive myself for not seeing it. You forgive, there's the I, the big I and the small I. You forgive both of them. And I love you because in love, anything is possible. And thank you is the gratefulness. You're grateful for every single thing that happens to you, every coincidence, um, every relationship that you have with another human being. You're grateful for every single event that occurs in your life. So I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And there were days that I would have that mantra in my head over and over and over again. And it is that mantra that opens up your reality. And so at a certain point, your ego is going to be silenced because you are a direct connection with the divine, with the creator, with the light, with God, because you ask for there is forgiveness, there is gratefulness, and there is love. And those three, they are they are everything. They open up everything. And so once I started doing the Ho'oponopono prayer, a lot of things in my life shifted a lot. And I did the Ho'oponopono prayer before I got my moment. And I'm pretty sure that it helped to clear up. It's a clearing technique. It is going to clear up a lot of garbage, a lot of stones that you have in your backpack and that you carry around. If you ask for the forgiveness and you are grateful for every single moment in your life and you love life and you love yourself and you love everything that's on this planet, your life has to change. There is no other way. So it starts with understanding the rules of the mind. Then you use the laws of the universe to bring this to the next level. And then you pour over the divine love, your direct, and it's not, if I say connection, it's not true, because you are divine, you are God, you are source, not your body mind, but who you really are. So if you want to connect with who you really are, you have to silence the ego. Just swipe it away, bring up a scene, or use the Ho'oponopono prayer. And if you would like help with that, I'm always available. Just make an appointment in my schedule. Happy to talk. And if you are interested in one of my courses, also make the appointment and let's see if there is anything that could serve you. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Please subscribe and like and do all the good stuff so that I can keep making these videos. And if you have questions like this subscriber, please put them in the comments. I am so happy to give my opinion, my answer, because again, take it for what it is worth. It's not, I didn't go into books and look it up. I gave you my experience. So have a wonderful day, you guys. Bye for now.